Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. It is dewy, it is bronzy, and the best thing about this makeup tutorial is that I used 100% drugstore products. And the second best thing about this makeup tutorial is that I created this look in under 20 minutes. It took me like 14 or 15 minutes to do this entire thing, and if I wasn't doing a makeup tutorial, it probably would have been like a couple minutes even faster. So it's quick, it's easy, and it is a drugstore summertime makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like drugstore makeup tutorials and want to see more. Leave me a comment down below also and let me know. And make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll just get on to the tutorial now. So I'm going to start off with the Hard Candy Coconut Water Primer Stick. Now I did cleanse my skin and I applied moisturizer before going in with primer. I think it's really important that you always cleanse your skin first, but sometimes I don't stress that. So before primer, always cleanse your skin and apply moisturizer. So I applied this all over my entire face and then worked it in with my fingertips. And then I went in with the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. I'm going to spray this all over my skin. It keeps your skin nice and moist and dewy during makeup application. Now, I had a lot of waterproof makeup under my eyes from the day before that I didn't remove. So I just took a makeup wipe and wiped all of that off and made sure to take all the makeup off my eyes. Now for an eye primer, I used the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, which works really well at preventing oils from breaking down your eyeshadow. But just for a little bit of added reinforcement, I wanted to also go in with a concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I wear the shade Medium Beige. I worked that in with a little eyeshadow brush just to give myself a little bit of added insurance. So this is NYX's Bedroom Eyes. This is a really gorgeous bronze shadow that I've been loving a lot lately, and I'm just applying this all over my eyelid. And as you guys can see, I did try to give it somewhat of a cat eye shape, just because I find that to be flattering on myself. So I went in with the definer shade from the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette on that same brush, and I'm just smudging this all in the outer corner of the eye as well as the crease, and then blending it out with a fluffy brush. This is a gorgeous pigment from Wet n Wild in the shade Dom and Cherry on top. I put that into the lid, and then on a fluffy brush, I just applied this all over my eyelid for some added shine. I then went in with the crease shade from the Comfort Zone palette on an angled brush, and I worked this into the crease just to further intensify the eye and make it look more smoky. I went back in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I'm applying this wherever I feel like I need it. I personally only wore concealer on this day. I find if I don't need foundation, then I skip it entirely, and I felt good enough to not wear foundation on this day. To set the concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in the shade 240. Just take it on a loose brush and apply that on the T-zone and where you place concealer to prevent creasing and makeup breakdown. We're going to go back in with Bedroom Eyes from NYX, and this is going to be used on the lower lash line just to smudge, smoke it out a bit, make it look a little bit more hazy. And then I went in with the lightest shade, the Brow Bone shade from the Comfort Zone palette, picked that up on my pinky finger and applied this to the inner corners of my eyes. To contour the skin, I'm going to use the dark shade from the Caramel Toffee Wet n Wild Contour Duo. This is one of my favorite contour kits in general, not just at the drugstore. It's a really great one. The powder is very finely milled and pigmented, easily blendable as well. To bronze the skin, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Cocoa Powder. I think this is really gorgeous, and it has a nice, flattering, warm undertone to it as well. For blush, we're going to use Milani Luminoso. It's a pretty universally flattering peachy coral shade. And to highlight the skin, I'm going to use Maybelline in the Glow Down. This is a single shadow from Maybelline. It's only about $3, but it's such a great highlight for the skin not only as an eyeshadow. It just gives your skin a really gorgeous, wet, reflective finish. So this is one of those Maybelline brow palettes, and I really like using the wax as the way to fill in my brows because it's tinted. So I just pick that up on an angle brush and fill in my brows how I typically would with any pomade. This is the Milani Stay Put Liquid Liner in the shade Brown. I'm using this to create a flicked out winged eyeliner. To set the brows, I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. This really just zhuzhes up your brows and kind of plumps them up, gives them a little bit more of a feathery, woolly appearance. For mascara, I'm going to be using Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is one of my favorite mascaras that I've ever tried. I did a whole video comparing this on Too Faced Better Than Sex, so if you haven't seen that, you should definitely check it out because it's extremely comparable and it might even be better. It's very flattering and gives you a very flirty, wispy look on the eyes. So I did that on the top and the bottom. And then for the lips, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color, if I can say that, in the shade Latte to Go. I find that because it's summertime and I'm really tan, this was a little bit too light for my liking, so I went in with the Rimmel Epic Lip Pencil just to darken it up a little bit. If you're not as dark as me, it'll definitely be a lot more flattering of a nude on you. I just found it to be too light for my skin. It's summertime, so I'm out in the sun a lot. I finished off the look with the Pixi Milky Skin Mist just to rehydrate the skin and just refresh the makeup. And then I went in with the Physicians Formula Vegas Strip Highlighter. When you apply this on top of the Pixi Milky Skin Mist, it makes the skin look wet and reflective and just intensifies the highlight so much more. So you guys can see I kind of strategically placed this wherever I wanted, and I mean the glow and the reflection is just unreal. So I also wanted to highlight my shoulders, my collarbone, just to make myself look as glowy as possible. And then when I felt glowy enough, I was done highlighting the body. Alright guys, so that's it for this look. I really hope that you liked this makeup tutorial. If you want to see more drugstore themed makeup tutorials on my channel for the summertime, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you didn't in the beginning, and subscribe to my channel if you didn't earlier so that you guys can get all the notifications whenever I upload new videos and stuff like that. I'm going to have product links and information in the description box down below. I will also have my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter, so please be sure to come follow me on there. Hit me up on there. You guys can also tweet me some inspo pics. I really like when you guys like send me pictures to give me inspiration of specific things that you want to see on the channel. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I'm really hyper because as I was filming this, I was drinking a quad shot iced latte, so I am like super peppy right now. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. I've said that about 5 times now, haven't I? I'll see you guys in my next video. I think I got lipstick all over my teeth, and I did. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye guys.